Good morning, my RC boating friends. It's your buddy Bill Oxidean here. I originally came out this morning to run the rigger because the wind forecast said 2 miles an hour. It's 2 miles an hour, but it's coming from a direction that really affects the lake. So I ran back home and went and got my Rampage just to make sure I got something to run this morning. I turned it on and something was a little off. One of the props was coming on faster than the other. Somehow or another, something came out of calibration, so I went ahead and recalibrated both ESCs. These are going to be two of the last runs we do on the aluminum CNC props. These are, I believe, 59 millimeter R high rake formula CNC props. Man, I showed you a little clip of me going down the Great Highway. This is going to be one of the second to the last times I get to drive on this Great Highway. They're turning my commuter road into a park. And that's really lame. This is the famed Pacific Coast Highway in California. The Beach Boys made songs about it, all kinds of songs about it, and it was literally across the street from my house. It is, but they're gonna turn it into a park for some yuppies, man. But that's neither here nor there. You guys are here for some RC boats, right? Okay, I'm gonna zero out the GPS, just see what we get. You know what I mean? This is a sport run, which is not a speed run, but I would like to see what we get, just having fun. These are two 6S bricks. SMC SRD packs. They're pretty tired, but and I charged them 2 days ago. Let's just have some fun. Now my transmitter battery is low, but the GPS did reset. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, that felt nice and even on the calibration. Boy, does that lake look good. This is why I do this stuff. Rampage coming inbound. Whoa, that was a calibrated jump right there. Success to minimize your stress. Let it go. That was close. I don't know if I was going to hit them boats or not. But I sure am going to make another pass. Got a little wiggly. Got a little jiggy with it. Boat feels wonderful though. We know she's doing better than 44.
Transmitter battery low, 3.5 volt.
These Hobbywing ESCs sure do feel smooth though. I will give them that. So smooth I don't even feel like bringing this boat in. I'm enjoying it. But we're gonna bring her in. Sorry, bird. I love this boat. Can I admit that to you guys? Now that right there was a nerve calmer. That really just calmed my nerves and brightened my spirits. There's just no better way for me to describe it than this boat is my pal, man. I love this thing. So stable, so reliable, runs so good, it's just a grown man's toy. We only have one more of these super heavy, thick ones left. I'm getting a new one when our new ones are done. It's gonna be lighter, it's gonna be faster, but I don't know that it'll be as bulletproof as this one. Don't get me wrong, it'll be bulletproof. None of our hulls are breakers, but This thing is rock solid, and the person that gets the last one is going to be really getting something. Really getting something. But as I said, this is one of the last runs on these CNC props, which I never did release, but I found out they are cool. There was something going on with the boat that made me break them. Today I'm going to be picking up our CNC stainless big dogs. You understand me? Big 60 millimeter. Big 60. I'm doing 56 through 60 millimeter. You know what else is gonna happen? I'm gonna put this big heavy MFer on 10S. I'm gonna put this big heavy heifer on 10S. Tomorrow I've got sun and decent water. It says on the forecast, and I'd like to make that run for you guys on the stainless. Maybe we'll try 8S first on the stainless just to see the straight improvement. And after that, I've been yearning. We're gonna hit this thing with 10S. But for now, let's throw 8S in it. I'm gonna be conservative because the water's not glass, but we are gonna have a good time. Let's check and see what speed that was. Let's see just how fast that was. I predict high 80s. $93.
Receiver
Not bad.
battery 7.4.
We'll get well into the hundreds now. Stay tuned. They just don't make cartoons the way they used to. On with the show. This is it.
12 miles per
Okay, see that retreat boat down there?
transmitter battery.
I brought that out today without a paddle. So I have to flip this boat over. I'm basically up shit creek without a paddle. That being said, it's not a speed run. I'm just gonna cruise and keep it on the water. The water does look damn good. Let's give it a go. Boy, that's pretty. My, that sure is pretty. Well, it hit 100 on the nose, not even trying. I wasn't even speed running it.
Battery.
These CNC props are fine. That being said, this boat is pretty bulletproof, man. I didn't chew up the whole drive system. I didn't chew up something, you know, just because something came loose. And nothing came loose. I literally didn't tighten it down on the flat spot. I tightened the set screw down on the round. This boat is pretty bulletproof, man. Like, I've never had to get a new rudder. I've never bent a rudder. I've never broken anything. Darling. Let's run her from this view. I haven't done this for you guys in a while.
Who's got the baddest boats on the scene? It's got you screaming Oxidean Marine. Who's got the strongest boats on the scene? It's got you screaming Oxidean Marine. Who's got the baddest boats on the scene? It's got you screaming Oxidean Marine. Who's got the fastest boats on the scene? Screaming Oxidean Marine. Starting with the carbon fiber Kevlar weave. CNC parts, man, it's built for speed. High flow water systems cool from heat. 100 miles an hour on the water. Animal twin cat RTR. Fastest in the game, it's a superstar. And the Dominator model, man, it's just as hard. Superpower, self-riding, bright colors and all. So when you hear it on the water, man, you know they rip. The ESC motors, props, it's lit. Strongest power systems on the market, legit. That's it. Who's got the raddest boats on the scene? It's got you screaming Oxidean Marine. Boats on the scene. It's got you screaming Oxidean Marine. Yeah.
Transmitter battery low. 0.5.
All right, now I'm back home with her. I put her away. I'm probably gonna run her in a few more days, but I'm leaving the lid off. Leaving the lid off so the inside can dry out. I see a little bit of moisture there still. Leave it off for at least a couple days so all the moisture can dry out, and make sure to pull the shafts out. You want everything to dry out before you run it. Subscribe to our channel, smash the like button, and continue enjoying radio control model boating.